Welcome back. In today's video, I'm going over our end of year tax totals worksheet. The self-employed version comes for free with our Business Spreadsheet Template, and I'm going to be going over how to use this worksheet in today's video and show you how you can use this to then file your taxes. If you're new here, my name's Amanda. You're watching the Business Finance Coach, where I simplify money and business. If you want to get this free business spreadsheet template, this is a basic getting started version. Check out the links below. This training video is the fourth video in a series that goes with this free worksheet. If you want a complete spreadsheet system that replaces software like QuickBooks, we have that too. It's part of our Master Your Accounting and Taxes program. And that also includes one-on-one support that so many business owners are looking for. Check out the description box below for more information. Okay, let's jump in. So this is the free business spreadsheet template. We've gone over the income statement, the bank reconciliation, and lastly, we're talking about now, how do you take that information and go and file your taxes with it? So like we covered in the first video, if you are a sole proprietor, meaning you didn't form a separate business like an LLC, a partnership, S-corp, or C-corp, then you are called a sole proprietor. Also, if you have only one owner of an LLC, you are also going to be grouped with the sole proprietor and taxed as self-employed. That is what this worksheet is for. It allows you to total up your income and expenses from your income statement into the tax categories. Now, these tax categories are very broad, and that's why you want to use much more specific categories. We tell you them to just label them yourself based on what makes sense to you when you're tracking your business activity, your business income and expenses. So for that, you want to use terms that mean something to you. You want to describe your costs how you would normally talk about them. But when it comes to taxes, we're going to need to group all of those into the tax categories. So when your tax is self-employed, because there's no separate business from you as the owner, your personal money, your business money, it can all be owned by you. There's no separate entity. So that means for taxes, you have to file your taxes, your personal taxes, and your business taxes together. That means when you file your personal Form 1040, you'll also file with that same form a Schedule C for your self-employed business activity. You can see that here, and that matches the right side of this spreadsheet. These are the expense tax categories for self-employed businesses. So what this spreadsheet is going to do is it is pulling our income and the amounts for the year and our expenses and the amounts for the year from the income statement. If you use the bank reconciliation, you just want to make sure that they're all linked over here. And then this is really conveniently going to sum up these expenses for you. You'll click the drop down. You can see all of our expense categories from Schedule C on the right are going to show up over here. So for office supplies, we have a category called office expenses. For software, we'll put that under office expenses. For Facebook advertising, we could put that under advertising. Same with YouTube advertising, same with marketing. So you can see these are broader categories, and there's only really a handful of them that most business owners use on your taxes. Travel and meals, we have that down here. Internet and phone, we could put that under office expenses. Insurance, we'll put that under supplies. So supplies is a broad category that you could put any expenses under for what you're in the business of doing. You could end up with a bunch of stuff under supplies. And then for accounting and taxes, we'll put that under legal and professional services. So now if we come over here, this is like a little mock-up of our Schedule C. And we have the total amount of advertising. It includes all the times we selected advertising over here. Okay, I highly recommend Free Tax USA for your personal taxes. When you come in, you will need to answer a bunch of questions to get started. Then once you leave and come back, you can just continue where you left off. Under income, you'll see all of these options, and you'll see under business income schedule C. And here you'll add a business. You'll put in the description and the income, and I'm going to click edit. And you'll come to the main screen. You'll answer these questions, but you'll come to the main screen with all of those same tax write-off categories. Here they are. And so here we have supplies and advertising, and this is where you'll just take your amounts from over here. So we'll start at the top, advertising, 1603. And continue down. So that's how this worksheet can help you file your own taxes. I highly recommend Free Tax USA. I have a link down in the description box below. If you're going to use this software, I'd so appreciate it if you use my link because they'll give me credit for this video. And if you do have another type of business, we have these end of year tax totals by each type of business, S-corp, C-corp, Schedule E for rentals, as part of our Master Your Accounting and Taxes program. So if this is something you're interested in, check out the description box below. Okay, that's all. Thank you so much for watching. I'd love to hear from you in the comments down below this video if you have any questions. And if you're new here, consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time. Bye.